Wednesday. Okay, so give me a second. We're gonna share the things. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I know that I'm running late, guys, by about 20 minutes. I was napping. You know, sometimes you just need a nap. Ow, that hurt. You know, we're gonna mute that. Don't need that. Share. Board. I just read Alyssa's thing. I wonder if I'm gonna do an April Fool's on you guys. I'm not that creative, guys. Not anymore. What's up, Alyssa? What's up, party people? Do, do. I'm just sharing it in the places. I can't see around my phone stand. Okay. Okay. We got that. Hey, Lisa. Hello, hello. I don't know yet uh if I'm crocheting or if I'm finishing things. Probably to try to finish things. I may have a stack. I don't know. May use this Whip Wednesday to create yet another whip. I don't know. But I had to nap. Oh, Lisa's making a mini chef Cappy. Mm. Sorry, I just read somebody's Facebook post. Their their child is having a tough time right now. I have an itch on my calf. It is driving me crazy. It's next post. Hello, Danielle. I saw that, Lisa. Like, I was kind of thank you, Danielle. I was kind of, like, in and out, at least reading through the Discord earlier, and so I did see that your video today was being problematic. I haven't watched it yet, but that's really annoying that it was doing that. You didn't fix it the second time? Hey, Linda. Um, okay. I'm trying to get this all shared out. Right? Lisa, I don't blame you. I would have said F that the first time. Right? Not letting technology bully you. I get it. I would not. Not at all. Nope. Mm. Okay. Linda says, "How are you?" I'm doing well. I had a nap, so I feel a lot better. Um, I apparently forgot to eat today, really anything. And so before I took a nap, I was going to stay awake and hang out with my husband a little bit before he has to nap because he's got to stay up late for work tonight. Um, well, he has to stay up tonight because he works tomorrow night, overnight. Um, and I took my afternoon meds, which now includes a couple vitamins, which of course I took on an empty stomach. Forgot about that. Um, Not supposed to take vitamins on an empty stomach. So by the time that like I got downstairs and I started to feel a little bit hungry and I'm like, "Ooh, okay, I got to eat something." So I made soup. By the time that I sat down and started taking those first few bites of that soup, I thought I was going to be sick. It hit me so hard, like the watery mouth thing and like needing to just breathe real slow and get through it. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. It's terrible. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, Lisa, what did you say you're making? Did you say you were making something? You did. You're making Chef Cappy. Holy moly, look at all these people hanging out. If you're in here, guys, don't forget to like the live. Please and thank you. Chris made like beer battered fish biscuits earlier. They're really good. Thank you, Alyssa. Like and subscribe, people. Hello, Daniel. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Marley. Alyssa's trying to clear her phone off at the moment. Mm. Whoops. I should find that. Nothing worse than a piece of food falling into the yarn bag. Thank you, Marley. I also love the glasses. Let's see. What do we want to make? Hmm. Haley gave us an Easter challenge. So I don't know if she's on here. Haley's Design Studio. She's my bestie. And she's been making up some challenges for the Discord. And right now, hi Marley. Um, where she threw out an Easter crochet challenge. So use an Easter or spring pattern. Project needs completed by Easter Sunday. For your paid pattern, send pictures by Monday to create content to share. So, Easter pattern. What? There's been a few that I've been looking at on Instagram. They're free patterns, and they're just so cute. So let me see if I can find the one that I'm thinking of. And also, let's hope that it's not like heavy sew, because I don't want to. Okay, so there's a cute fluffy bunny, but that's not the one. This one. Let's see how many. It says that it's no sew. Oh my goodness. Okay, beak, legs, wings. It's so freaking cute, guys. I cannot. I cannot eat it. Let me show you. Give me a second. We're gonna go ahead and screenshot it so that way I don't have to deal with it disappearing on me. It's not what I was trying to do. Okay. No. Get out of here. Photos. I did not see Morgan's new pattern. What is it? What she got going on? Happy April Fools. Elevator. This is what I want to make. Isn't that so cute? This is the Duck Hatchling by Little Hearts Design _ and I am going to make it in the same colors because it is freaking cute. And why not? Because I have those colors. So my vintage white is over here, which is what we will use for the eggshell. I literally had my desk cleaned off yesterday, guys. Yesterday. There. We'll put my Sweet Snuggles light back in here. So since last night, I added 10. I added 10 little baby parakeets. It's something. And then I did some stingrays, and I also did some puffer fish. So I've been doing a lot of things. Just market prepping. Hey, Morgan. Hello, Bama. You're good. I've only been on for 12 minutes. Lisa, I'm not spoiling it for you. All I can say is I'm definitely testing it. Okay, I have to look. Gotta be. Let's see. Where would it be? How am I? I am good. Bread? Is it this? Yes? Maybe? She showed it on Patreon Live. Okay, so it's not the cute little Ellie thing that I'm seeing. It's really freaking cute. And then I also saw that she came out with the 12-in-1 Larry. Welcome back, Marley. Welcome back. I'll find it. I'm assuming probably not. That was probably earlier today, wasn't it? Oh well. Okay. Let's get the yarn that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this, like, it was at 7. Yeah. So it was while I was asleep. If I have yarn fluffies on my butt, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. All right. Looks like a very burnt yellow. That might that might be enough. I don't know what color she used. That's good to know, Mushroom. Bama says I got hyper focused on watching Looney Tunes. Nice. Okay. So I don't really know what color she used. Does she say actually? No. No, she does not. Maybe she does. Nope. Oh well. Apparently she does not. So let's get started. Because it's just adorable. This is so cute, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Head and body. And I also duplicate tab, but not don't do that. Music. Ooh. This one that I listened to? I don't know if you guys can even hear it. Probably better. Yeah, kind of. So how are you guys? Tell me the tea. What's going on? That's okay. Ooh, been baking a bit again. What have you been baking, Lisa? Very faint. Does it even sound like anything, or is it just kind of crackly? Banana bread muffins? Ooh. And chocolate chip cookies? Yeah. Your house felt great. Crackling. Boo. Here, you know how I can fix this? I know. Oh my god, banana bread. These things are great. Okay. Need to make more. The kids have been inhaling it. I don't blame them. Banana bread is great. And cookies. Technically, it's fruit, so in a sense, it's good for them. Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, and if it's not, oh well, it's good for their mind. I could go for some banana bread. That sounds so good. But I am bad at cooking, let alone baking. And baking's like science. You know what? Unlucky bird, I agree. Humans do suck. Mhm, 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 mhm. I'm about to steal some cookies. I love cooking and baking. I just don't like the aftermath. Right. There's a lot of cleanup that goes with that. I'm not a fan of that. That's not my favorite. Why? Lisa, they're coming for you. That's a great response. I mean, you were not I was not on live yesterday. That was funny. Unlucky Bird says, "Did you know that we are the byproduct of 5 major extinction events, and the next one will be because of us? The irony is hilarious." That doesn't surprise me. I need to share this pattern link into the Discord, but that requires finding it again. Oh, man. I think that they're in here just to kinda stir stuff up a little bit, yeah, but I'm not worried about it. Oh, man. That's right. The haters be hating because they ain't me. Thanks, Bama. That's right. It's just trolls. Gotta take Bob out. Be a good boy, Bob. Thanks. Wow. Unlucky Bird says, Lisa, I know you're the town tart. Nobody's jealous. Why you guys gotta come in here hating? Do you really think that it's like a smart idea to taunt the mods? They're mods for a reason, guys. Thanks, Bama. See, I don't even have to do anything. I just sit back and they take care of it. I personally think Lisa is lots of fun. Why does my duck head look like a pancake? Hmm. They're jealous because you have banana bread. That's probably it. You're hilarious. So before too long, I may end up having to do like kind of a whole house musical chairs. Once we get Margie over into the other house, um, I've been thinking that I want to essentially divide this room in half and then this be the boys' room. So then I would take Rowan's room back and it would go back to being the gun room and it could also be like craft room, office. Yeah. Mhm. And there's more windows in there. I know, that's the downside. But it would just be moving it across the hallway. This could be arranged. Um, I mean, and I could also like order those adjustable wheel things that go under like furniture and stuff. And then no, we can't chuck it. But I thought about getting the wheel adjuster things to just like let's leave them on wheels. That would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, they're not attached to anything. I just like if you tilt them, there's no backside, so the yarn will just fall out. But there are 3 windows in that room, which is ideal because there's, like, 2. I do have hardwood, but they're old, old, old hardwood, and they're running the wrong way. Like, the hardwood runs this way, and I would need to move it this way. I like carpet. I love hardwood floors, don't get me wrong, but these floors are so old and just not they're not in great condition anymore. So Rowan especially is always getting freaking splinters. Well, yeah, that's true. Carpet in a rental can be super disgusting. No? What comment? Did I miss it? Was it while I was getting yarn? But hi, Haley. I didn't see you come in. No, it didn't come through. That's weird. Or did you post something in Discord? No. Happy, I'm so jealous. I want that pattern. I really, really, really want the new Pogsy's Place pattern. Well, Haley, what did you see or say? I did not see it. Oh, that's so weird. It didn't even come in. YouTube is so weird. Um, Lisa and Bama actually booted them, but there were 2 people that were trying to come at Lisa. It's like, "Hey, hey, hey, do you really think attacking the mods is a good idea?" They're gone. They're gone. Lisa says, "They were ganging up on me, mom." Oh, yeah, I forgot to respond to that. Haley, I'm doing your Easter challenge right now. I am doing it's a free Instagram pattern that I come across recently, and it is so cute. It is by Little Hearts Design underscore. And it's just cute little like chicken and egg. I know, shame on them. Oh, I messed up. Mm. Okay, I did not mess up. That math ain't mathin'. Oh, let me you turd. I hate how Instagram does that. As soon as you look away from the screen, like, it takes you out of it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna share this pattern in the Discord. That way, if anybody wants to make it with me, you can. What's that? Okay, I just shared it under Pattern Parade, guys. No. There. Got it. Hello, David. Your granddaughter crochets and creates her own patterns. That's awesome. I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not a well-written pattern, guys. Maybe hang on to making this, 'cause oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe it is a well-written pattern. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Yes. Okay. 2 increases. Seems like it's gonna be very roughly, but I don't know. That's not a multiple you typically see in patterns, is it? You're off on Friday? Oh, yeah, you should be off on Friday. Oh, okay. So that reminds me. The kids officially have started their Easter break, and they don't go back to school until next Wednesday, guys. And I am unprepared. So unprepared. I was not expecting it to be right now, and I was not expecting them to have all this time off because I don't remember them having it all off last time. So, yeah. Print out your kid's school calendar and, like, put it on the fridge. They might have tight tension. I mean, there's the biggest round has 24 stitches in it. Yeah, Haley, I was thinking that too. Uh, 2, 1. Well, that doesn't math right either. I have 1 extra stitch. 2, 4, 5 times 4 is 20. What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 7. Why do I have so many? Where did I go so wrong? Stitch marker. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. Just don't understand. Did I have too many increases to begin with? Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did I manage that? Well, this explains a lot, guys. Apparently, I can tear back. Yes, yes. Dang. I hold on. I hold on fucked up. Here, let's just start over. I done fucked up. During the day on Friday, we should spend some time in the cafe. I agree. Yep, restart. Because, listen, somebody tell me to shut up. I'm over here judging this pattern like it's doing something wrong, and it's just me. That's awesome, Alyssa. Yes, yes. Yes, we do need to spend some cafe time. Do you know what happened, I bet? All of the things that I have been crocheting for the last, like, well, since last night, have all been an 8 single crochet start. That's what happened. Yeah, definitely remind me of that. But at the same time, I will have to hop on downstairs as Chris will be asleep upstairs. But it's not like I couldn't do that. I should be able to, like, actually sleep a normal schedule though, because if I can, go to sleep at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, then I'm generally, if I can sleep through, I'm waking up about 10:30 or 11:30. Mostly just depends on how ridiculous the kids are being. Right, exactly. Exactly. Where did our people go? Where is everybody? There's only 4 of us in here, what the heck? Hello? Oh my gosh, this thing is little. See, I think I'm gonna end up making this twice, essentially. I think I'll make it like the pattern says, and then I'm gonna play with it and probably make it a little bit bigger because I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger. My back is mad at me for some reason. This ain't cool. If anybody sees me bopping a little bit, like, I have headphones in. I did that, so that way the background wasn't all staticky, but I still hear music. Yeah. Man, it's amazing what happens when you start off with the right stitch count. It wasn't a long enough nap. I did not wanna wake up. Alright, here's our head. It looks much less flat, which is great. We don't want a flat head. Sweet, I have more coffee in here from earlier. I just wanna note that. I thought I had something in my hair. Okay, now we're on an increase row. What are you guys working on? What's new and exciting? That's right. Lisa's working on the mini chef Cappy. I did not. Well, I told him essentially, I'm like, well, do you want me to spend time with you before the live or after? And he's like, are you going to be on there for 8 hours? I'm like, no, we'll be on there from 8 till 11. And he's like, well, I'm probably going to nap later, but I'm cooking now. He's like, so you want me to hang out now so you can nap later? Yeah, probably. And then, like, I hung out with him downstairs while he was cooking for about an hour. "Here's the ring." "What do you mean?" "Lisa, I only have 4 more parts to make it till I can sew it together." "Woo." Yeah, yeah, we're married. Yes, yes. Like, so I hung out with him for about an hour, but, like I said in that text, like, I got hit so hard with a wave of nausea because I took my vitamins on an empty stomach because 'cause I'm an idiot. Don't do that. Highly not recommended. Like, I essentially had to will my body to register that I was putting food in it so that I didn't end up sick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but once that hit me so hard, and So I finished my food and I was still talking to him and whatnot, but, like, it made me really freaking tired all of a sudden. I'm like, "You know what? I think I am gonna go nap." Aha! Hey, the math is mathing now, guys. It's mathing. As long as I don't lose track. Mm. What's in Discord? What'd you share in there? Sylvester. Ooh, that's one heck of a octopus there. Right? It does not look like a pancake head. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to just be able to sit and chat a little bit, tease each other a little bit. He was trying different things, like, food-wise. Lisa, he looks so good, honestly. Yeah, tonight, Chris decided that he was going to try, like, beer battering the fish without beer. He was gonna use biscuit mix, and it turned out really good. And then, like, he was saying that it was turning out, like, too runny, so it wasn't sticking right, and I was like, "Well, we have pancake mix up there, why don't you use that?" It's like, "Well, I probably could." So, um, that made a big difference. It tasted very good. Now, is it gluten-free? No. No, it's not. However, there is gluten-free cornmeal. So, I'm gonna order that next time, and we're gonna see if we can make it work. The hope is that it at least tastes just as good. We really don't want it to taste bad. So I told Chris, I'm like, "We either need to make space to order food for me so that I can be optimal, or everybody has to be forced to diet the same way that I do." And nobody wants that. I don't wanna diet either. My body just doesn't like me. I feel like I have that blippy pattern, Lisa. Lisa, you've been busting ass recently. Like, give yourself a day, leisurely make things today because you were making a ton of things. Okay, we got the 2 rows. All right, some decrease rows. You get bored if you don't hit a good amount. So what, is it like, oh, you're goal oriented. I was gonna say, is it like a constant race for you? Like, how does that work? pretty much. Okay, that's fair. Well, what did you reach today? Or you said 25. I'm silly. Ignore me. So then what have you made? Oh my gosh, for real, Lisa. 3 baby chicks and a skunk. Okay. See, that's like $45 in inventory. You just up those prices a little bit. You got it. You're there. Make it an easier goal. Which skunk pattern did you make? I mean, I'm using my 6 millimeter, but I crochet super tight, or at least I used to. I guess I don't know if I do anymore. Stacy makes Pepper the skunk. I like that one. Did you see that there's a free like mini skunk pattern on Instagram? Your like average tension. See, so our stuff probably comes out the same size. Let me find it. I'm on my last row of this little ticky. The one thing with this pattern is that it has you make the little chick body, and then you go back in and you surface crochet the wings and the feet. So this is where we're at. I definitely feel like we're a little bit longer on this side than on this side. So whatever she did managed to give that like little thick shape. You gonna make tiny rodent keychains? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. No, I'll find it. It's okay. All right, I will share this pattern into the Discord as well. And this cat's getting into something. The new yarn is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Yay! Let's see, do I have any other little rodent keychains right now? Do you have loops and knots? Yeah, loops and knots mini crochet pattern or mini possum crochet pattern? Share to the Discord. Share. Distraction break. I'm gonna send this for good measure as well because it's cute. This is not a tiny rodent. Hi, Brito. Haley, your yarn happens to be right down there. Ah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that so bad. Oh, and this is I wanna do this little fox pattern, guys. It's a new free, like, tiny fox pattern by Green Frog Crochet. I know. I was just rolling with it, Haley. Oh, man. Oh, glad. Good to know, Burrito. Like to know you're awake. Yes, please. Everybody tag me tomorrow multiple times to, like, actually mail Haley's package, please. Alyssa says, "I have 15 keychains fully done in the 24-hour challenge." Woo woo. See, I almost wanna do like, I need keychains. I almost wanna do another 24-hour challenge and do, like, keychains specifically. Like, how many tiny things can I make? Right. For real. Like, you gotta tag me or something. I am. Hold me accountable, guys. Make me do it. Um, Granted, okay, this is a bigger pattern, but it is a Dumbo rat, and it is so cute. Sharing it to you guys too. Keychain challenge, right? Literally about to start a 24-hour challenge for goose keychains. Listen, see, I cannot make the same thing for 24 hours. I cannot. But I can make a whole bunch of different things in that amount of time. Oh, 100%, Alyssa. 100%. Yeah, that's crazy, crazy work. Burrito says, "I think Maria would win that challenge. Let's shoot for second place." Yeah, that's so crazy. There's also this tiny monkey pattern on Instagram that would probably be great for keychains. The little fish that Maria had made would be good for keychains. Finish your chick. Fine. I was taking a break. Hi, Ava. Don't mind my friends bullying me. It's a normal occurrence at this point. If they don't pick on me, they don't like me. Right? Right? Oh, oh, Lisa, it took me way too long to also pick up what she was putting down, unless she didn't mean it that way. Oh, man. That's okay, Bama. Good job, Haley. Good job. I have not. See, I thought you guys were just teasing me, you know? Okay. We need wings. Right? She's doing so good. Okay. Using main body color. 4 bottles equals 2 40-ounce Stanleys. That's so much water. I could not do it. I know, I'm lucky to finish I have a 24-ounce bottle, and I'm lucky to finish that once a day. But I feel like my body's well adapted, right? I drink a Red Bull, a coffee, and one of those waters just about every day. Who needs more? So I like drinking certain Gatorades, certain Powerades. I prefer Body Armor over the 2 because it doesn't taste as sweet, and, like, artificially, but, yeah, I don't know. That is one way to get your electrolytes in. Alright, so the question is where? Where do we want to put this? I think probably right here. This an increase? Yes. Okay, whatever. The baby wants the water. That's not what I was trying to do. My kids were trying to kill me straight up. They wanted nothing. If it went in my mouth, it was coming back out. Less Red Bull, but I know you want. I do want wings. I drink a coffee or 2, 1 to 3 Red Bulls, and, like, 2 16-ounce Cokes. Oh, man. That is a lot of caffeine in one day. Right, Alyssa? It is a good craving to have. Oops. I feel like I have a little splinter. I mean, some people want all kinds of things. Right, Lisa? Yeah. Basically, not most, but a lot of pregnant people will crave the thing that their body needs during pregnancy. So, a lot of women who are craving, like, pickles, they want the salt content and they want the is it magnesium? Is that what it is? Something else. Um, like, with Rowan, I needed broccoli, I wanted fresh veggies in the worst way, and it's like I needed nutrients. With Archer, I wanted fountain Coke all the time. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but I learned not super long after that Coke helps curb nausea. So, I was so sick with him that I think that I wanted the Coke because it was gonna make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I never wanted pickles and ice cream. Lisa says mine was dairy, but my kids came out half-grown toddlers. See? Your babies needed that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Ugh. Good night, Haley. Good night. Good luck. Ugh. I hope you have a decent day tomorrow. Yes, everyone say good night, Haley. So here. Ah, okay. Hello, JJ. Long time no see. Yes. I love that. I love that for you, Lisa. I saw your picture on the wall. Um, it's got a little ways to go, but it's looking good. Yes. Well, and that's exactly what it is. Like when you're able to order a yarn and you have a nice full stock of colors, it is so freaking inspiring. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. That's not all of it. Ah, JJ, that's so cool. Are you allowed to post pictures in the community, JJ, on YouTube? I don't know what the rules are on that. I'd love to see your dragon if you wanted to share a picture of it. Crochet dragons are the best. Lisa says, my desk is covered and I have a small cabinet full of velvet and acrylic. Ooh. Well, because I don't remember if like you have Instagram or anything like that. I mean like the YouTube community. Okay, so we have little wings. You just got more yarn to finish it? Okay. Okay. Yes. Lisa is the dragon queen in the Patreon. I'm excited to see them, dude. Okay. Should make them before festivals start. You should. I agree. Make the big things now because you won't have time later. That's awesome, JJ. So I can see the stuff that you make. Yes, Natalie, I am. I am all alone tonight. I want to see if going alone for a few weeks on Wednesdays or Sundays or whatever. Um, Not Sundays yet. We'll see. Because I don't know if it's making a difference either. Something changed with YouTube and now I don't know, it's just really hard to get the people in. Like I was really excited when I first hopped on tonight because there were up to like 40 some people watching at the very beginning and then they disappeared. That's all right. Yes, don't forget to like the live, guys. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Some people were clearly reminded. Um, 4 to stitches apart. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Lisa, it was me. I am some people. That cracks me up. Okay, so chain 2. Okay. Okay, Lisa says, I always forget to like when I first come in because I'm chatting away. Listen, I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. Alyssa says, all right, phone is cleared off and ready for tomorrow. Gonna work on Aaron's bunny pattern for keychains. Nice. I'm not really sure why the feet on this little ducky look different on mine. I will go check that out, JJ. As soon as I'm done with my little chickie here. I do not live in New Jersey. Brito lives in New Jersey. I live in Pennsylvania. All right. I'll look for it, JJ. I'm like pushing my yarn tail out where it went, where I was supposed to be pulling another one in. Okay. So this looks a little strange at the moment. I know. Yeah, JJ. So you can, and that, I think that most YouTube channels should have that if they set it up as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your nephew. I'm hearing weird noises downstairs. All right, let's go for the beak. Two, four. Yeah. All right. One, two, 3. Give me the thing. 1, 2. Nathalie says, Michelle, where in New Jersey are you? Would love to meet another crocheter. Frito is in Union County. Hello? Get in here, please. The good thing, though, is, like, New Jersey is really not all that big. Small but mighty. That is true. Okay, this is where we're at. Lisa, unlike here in South Canada, we pretty much have 2 states as one. How big is Michigan compared to Pennsylvania? Does anybody know this fun fact? I don't. This is a legit question. How what an interesting thing to learn, right? Jersey is the size of a pimple compared to Pennsylvania. Right. That's one of the reasons why I ask. Is like, I'm used to living in the biggest states. Oh, thanks, funny guy. Like, I have lived in Pennsylvania since I was 11. Let go. And before that, I lived in Texas. What? Michigan is significantly larger than Pennsylvania, with a total surface area of approximately 96,000 square miles, compared to Pennsylvania's 45,000 square miles. Is Michigan really that big? Okay, now I need to find a map. It counts some of the lakes as Michigan because our state line goes into the lakes. Maybe that's part of it. Let's see. USA map with states. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, it's all coastline. Lisa says you can drive for 30 hours and still be in Michigan, but it's all coastline. Fair. Funny guy says I love Michigan. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's not a whole lot bigger, but it is bigger. Okay, secondary question. What is the population in Pennsylvania versus the population in Michigan? Oh, okay. Pennsylvania has a significantly higher population than Michigan, with approximately 13.1 million residents compared to Michigan's roughly 10.1 million. PA consistently ranks among the top 5 most populous US states, while Michigan has a population about 23% lower, placing it around 10th place. Good to know. Okay. Lisa says 50,000 square miles is more than a lot bigger. It doesn't look that much bigger on a map, though, right? Hmm. Thank you for taking care of that, Lisa. Then she says, because we're South Canada, why would anyone want to live here? Oh, wait. Burrito, New Jersey has 9.55 million people. Wow. You guys must be like stacked on top of each other. Alyssa says there's 1.5 million people in Manitoba. No, I haven't yet. I got slightly distracted. We were talking about square footage of states and how many people live in them. Alyssa says there are 16.19 million people in Ontario. Rita says we're on top of each other. Probably why we have a lot of cranky people, right? Funny guy says I'm from Toronto, Ontario. Michigan can't one up on Ontario in anything. Well, the fact that it's not a part of this country is a perk all in itself. We're a mess, guys. We're a mess. Everybody knows it. Yes. Yeah, anybody who doesn't realize she's joking, when Lisa says Michigan is South Canada, it is a joke. I think a small human is going to bed. Huh? Huh? Are you going to bed?
Yeah, because I got to stay up a little later because it's not a school day tomorrow.
Right.
So, because we have Easter break.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
why we
Look at
don't.
my little chickie that I'm making. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Haley?
Haley's not on here right now.
Wait, will she get on in a little bit?
No, Haley went to bed.
Uh,
Is that all right with you?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, did it pass for bedtime?
Yeah.
And did it pass your bedtime?
No.
When is you and Dad and Grandma's bedtime?
Never.
Yeah.
And it's all stuffed now.
Mom.
What?
Can you please can you please put that sound on?
No. It's you would just hear me talking on there like I'm talking right now.
And I hear you talking in there.
No, you hear me talking right here. Burrito says we have no bedtime.
Me and you?
No, us grown-ups,
Why?
because we don't need a bedtime. Haley Haley has a bedtime because she works at a school,
Mm.
and she really cherishes her sleep. I don't, right? Lisa says, "Because we make the rules." Alyssa says, "I do tonight, gotta be up at 6 a.m." Gross. Right, Brito? She says, "'Cause we love being tired in the morning." Does that does it help? Lisa says, "Hi, bud."
Hi.
Oh, man.
But when is my satellite
I
just on there?
I don't know, dude. Heck no, funny guy. I ain't sharing that. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is where this is gonna go. All right. Rita says, "Lisa, being tired means we are lifing," right? That's true. I'll sleep when I'm dead, right? Hey, Rowan,
Mm.
you crunching on your Doritos is very loud. Aren't you going to bed?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's
Mm-mm.
what you come up here for.
Mm-mm.
Did Dad tell you to come to bed? Were you coming all by yourself?
Mm.
Do I need to go and ask Dad if he sent you to bed?
No. It's April Fool's I do.
That's not how that works.
It's April Fool's Day.
It is, you're right, but
Yeah, April Fool's.
okay. Good night. Uh, Burrito says, "You're my hero, Lisa." Lisa says, "I only run on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep." I need all the sleep, all of it. Alyssa says, "I'm just so excited that I'm the only crochet booth at the first market, hoping for good sales." Me too, dude. Look at how cute this little thing is. Thank you. He is a cute kid, and he knows it.
And did you pick
I no, I cannot make you juice. I'm on live, dude. I'm sorry. I know. And where's your cup?
and that's still napping.
Okay, well then one of us will fill it up.
Ew,
What?
ew.
I was so thrown, funny guy. I'm like, wait, what? No, he doesn't need to go to sleep with a cup because it's one of those tumblers, like big cups. Ew, burrito. Ew.
What did you say?
Not your business.
Yeah.
As for my skin routine, let me just turn off retouch real quick. Not great. Oh, I don't need an effect. I just prefer retouch. Um, oh, well, listen, if I ever find a need to be in an orange jump suit, it didn't change. I mean, it did. I saw it change. I don't know about all that. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, man. That's so funny. I see all the difference. All of it. All there. Let's do this one. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that one. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I don't wanna be in an orange jumpsuit. Oh, I missed that. Alyssa said, "Yes, next Friday is the live for inventory check and see if I'm close to 10K." I think you probably are. You better get going, Alyssa. Oh, well, I was gonna put eyes on my little chickie. Hang on. I can come back to this. I will go look. Um, into community. You threaten people that you're not scared to go back. That's great. Ooh, I love the colors, JJ. I'm just scrolling through to see if I like missed anybody posting on it before. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Hi, Erin. Is the brown thing a horse, JJ? I can't really tell from this angle. I know that it's brown and it looks really cute, but it looks like it kind of might have like unicorn or horsehair. And that bunny's adorable. You did a great job. It is. Yay! I'm glad that I guessed right. Sometimes you guess wrong and then you feel bad. Go back to live chat on there. All right, cool. So now we do some eyeballs on this little chickie. Erin, I'm making this tiny little chick from an Instagram pattern. What have you been making today, Erin? I better charge my phone. Apparently, I'm at 5%, guys. I know, the baby chickie is so cute. Eh, okay, right? Plug it in, plug it in. Absolutely nothing. The day I've had today was a very emotionally draining. Boo! I'm sorry to hear that, Erin. I hope everything's okay. Yes, I do remember that commercial, Lisa. Ooh. JJ, what are you eating for dinner? Hi, Hobby. Oh, Javi, that's okay. JJ says, "Con Conse?" I don't know what that is. Um, Javi, if you come and check out the channel on Sundays at 8 o'clock and on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock, also at 8 p.m., that's when I usually go live. Oh no. Oh no. I made my ducky mad, but I think I'm gonna leave him. I love him. Look at my angry ducky. He's cute. Ah. Okay, okay. Hobby's making scrunchies for their teacher. Thank you, Alyssa. Aaron, I will look at that. I know. He is a little angry bird, but I love him. He's just so mad to exist. What the heck is EDT? I thought it was Eastern Standard Time, like all the time. He's just so cute. I do have some patterns, yes. I have patterns on my Etsy and on my Ravelry store. I didn't realize that the name changed just because the time changed, though. Yeah, for real, Alyssa. I don't freaking know. Eastern time. How about that? Okay, I have that. Now I need to make his little shell. I'm gonna stick him in this little nest beside me for now. And of course, I don't know why, but he's a boy. Spring forward is Eastern Daylight Time, and fall back is Eastern Standard Time. Okay, hobby. Yeah, and if you end up watching the replay too, like you can catch up on whatever we missed. Because now my little chick gets a little egg. It'll be so cute. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna start doing that, Lisa. Oh, he has a hair tuft. I forgot the hair tuft. See you next time, Javi. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to like the live before you leave. That's right. Don't forget to like the live, please. Mm-mm. The little hair tuft on the little chickie. You'll see in a second. They literally want me to like cut and tie. No. Get in there. See, I don't do it on purpose, but it's just so freaking cute when it happens on accident. Dude, good job, Lisa. You got some mad fingers, apparently. I don't like it when that happens. Dang it. Thank you. Right? It's just a cute little baby. Tiny things are adorable when they're mad. Add shades and a backward cap. That would be funny. Alyssa's getting sleepy, but she'll stay up till the live is done. Then we'll be so tired that we'll crash out. Aw, poor Alyssa. Yes, Jonathan. It's just me tonight. Bama says been spending most of his life living in a chicken gangster paradise. Right? Look at that. He's so mad. Apparently, on like that eye's not as mad though. I don't know. I love him too. Yes, yes. Now let me make his little eggshell, and we'll have a reason for him to be mad. Yeah, I didn't mean to give him angry eyebrows, Jonathan, but it just so happened to turn out perfectly by accident. Good night, Aaron. 6 a.m. wake up, but hey, to get to the front of the line for 75K book sale tomorrow. Ooh, need to leave early. Heck yeah. Oh, I need to pay attention when I'm looking at a pattern. I need to actually read it. This egg, she's doing it in half double crochets. Why will I not learn my lesson? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, one more. I know, I know. I'll never learn. Yeah, I would like to find a way to like maybe make these chicks just a little easier to make. But this is cute. And I just love the mystical yellow for little chicks. I never get a magic ring, so I just chain 2. Me too, JJ. Ooh. Well, I hope the kitties are okay. Mhm. Lisa only does the chain 2 method also. The magic ring is overrated. It's a pain in the butt. Alyssa says, "Welcome to my neck of the woods, Lisa." Do you get cat fights outside a lot? Lisa's tired of the feral cats. It's like someone's dumping them to get into the trash and make it go everywhere. That is annoying. Alyssa says that they have so many strays, it's crazy. Boo. Heartburn. Ouch. When you try to tighten it, it breaks like more than half the time, right? Sorry, Chloe, I don't really know you, so no. All of my mods are people that I've known like for a long time now, except for Bama. And I mean, I've also known him for a long time too now. Yeah, Lisa, you do what you got to do. I mean, realistically, stray cats, they mess up the ecosystem in the area too. Mm. Just go open the door and then like scream out the door and see if it will help. They use the sandbox as a litter box if it gets left open. Yeah, that would make me so mad. My mom was supposed to call me when she got out of work today, and she did not. I'm just now realizing I am gonna have to text her. I'm like, what the heck, woman? I am making the eggshell to this little angry ducky. I'm almost done. Lisa says, I get it. Live in the boonies, but we never used to have this many cats around here. Yeah. I mean, I know the population will get out of control really quick, but they're probably also dumping them. All right, slip stitch, double, uh, double. I know, it's so cute. Yeah, Haley challenged us to do an Easter pattern before Easter. Not that I have a market before then, but it's just so cute. Lisa says, or people's barn cats, but like all of my neighbors are complaining about them because I don't have dogs anymore. Oh, apparently it was your dog's responsibility to scare them away. I don't have the patience necessary for that type of stuff. This is my patience now. I learned how to do this when I was a kid, and it has become such a crutch for me in life. Hey, Jason, what's up? Also, is your YouTube handle supposed to be queso fresco? Just want to make sure. JJ says, you know when you're like almost done, crap, with a big project, but you're not almost done? Yes. In your mind, you want it to be done so badly. Yeah. Misa says one was a cattle dog mix. So yeah, two of them had prey drive to small animals. Jason's just hanging around, so are we. We're just crocheting things. I am just finishing the eggshell to this super cute little angry chick that I made earlier. It's an accidental, amazing project. I mean, I meant to make the chick, but I didn't mean to make him angry. But I love him. I feel like his name should be Jeffrey. What does the consensus say? Is Jeffrey a good name for the angry chick? Ah, I have to weave it in. Just finished your craft. What's your craft? His little eggshell. Crocheting your heart, am I right? I mean, I'm crocheting an angry ducky. Hi, Craig. Jason says we'll not finish, just part of it. What craft are you doing, Jason? I am his mother. I made him. Name him what you want. There. His name is Jeffrey. This is why he is angry. He's just so cute. Building my girl 2 chairs to put on the porch for her birthday on Sunday. That's really sweet. I know. It's like it was made just for him. I don't know. Do we like the hair tufts or do we like it better without? Because I'm like second guessing the hair tufts. I don't know if I like them now. What do we think? Looks like a mohawk. Okay, fair. Little. That doesn't work. You can just sit right here with the mohawk. Okay, okay. Just little tiny angry baby. It's so cute. I love it. I guess I better weave in this end. I mean, he's not really huge. He's this is my face. Me? Well, I'll probably have 20 on him, like with the eggshell. half your head. Yep. So that's probably 4.5 inches roughly. If I were to guess. Yeah, so normally, like, if it was just a little ducky by himself, and if he were no sew, I would probably do the 15, but with the eggshell. I have not done crochet Easter eggs. Um, Now last year I did buy jumbo Easter eggs to put like, to use as mystery eggs, and kids loved them. Those were, like, for my $20 things. Okay, JJ. I would say this one. Make this one, JJ, it's cute. Yeah, I'll probably be at, like, 20 for this. This is freaking cute. I love this so much, it's not even funny. So, where do I put him? I don't want him to go anywhere. Right there. Put him in this little nest. He turned out really super cute. No, not really, especially with as much as I messed it up. Ooh, Jason says maybe a Viking shirt, JJ. What does a Viking shirt look like? Oh my gosh, I read it as shirt, not skirt. Yeah, I'm a dummy. A kilt. Crochet a kilt. That would be really freaking intricate. This is all I have left of this yarn. Oh, it fell off. Dang it. That would be unique. Melissa says, curious, would these bunnies that I'm doing for the 24-hour challenge count for the Easter one, or would I have to do another pattern? Nope, that counts. That's an Easter pattern. It's just so cute. Let's see. What do I want to start? What next? Sewed. That would be unique, Jason. It would be. Come on, first button. I wanted to try this little doggy. It's a different dog than I tried the other day. Oh, okay. Well, come on, go away. This is funny. I just opened up this little dog pattern that's on Instagram, and it's the instructions, the yarn. Keep our fluffy stuff I got off Amazon in wee little skeins or at the local bargain for a buck, which in other countries ours is ass. So it's just kind of a funny way to put it. Okay, let's maybe let's try a little dog. How about that? Come on, stay over there. My little yarn spinner's trying to come off. Or bobble loop. Great. This would be one of those times that a magic circle would be useful. Where'd everyone go? Everyone just like went quiet all of a sudden. That's okay. It's just like, hello? Where did everybody go? Where are we all at? Okay. Sewing strings and texting your mother. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure, like, did something happen? Are we good? Does the internet hate me right now? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How far are you into it, Lisa? Almost done with the apron, then have to make the hat and the blueberry. Ooh. He's so cute, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Yay. Yeah, this pattern for some reason it like I don't know, it looks like a little ghost dog. Like the body is all white, stark white, and then the ears and stuff are brown. No, no, none of them are. Hence why I have not made them. Mm. Oh, okay. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Okay. Are we getting stuff done, guys? Are we doing a good job? Let's try 1, 2, 3. When I'm done with him, I'll probably hop off and head to bed. I still have to sew them together as well. Gross. Yep, I'll be on for like 30 minutes or so. We're gonna see how long it takes to make this little pupper dog. See if I like him or not. I need to do better, Lisa. You're putting me to shame. That's good though. I need to do better with my videos. I have so much content and it never goes out regularly because I freaking hate editing. Hate it. Right. That's fair. Okay, bobble stitch. All right, 2 rows like this. A month-long video into 16 minutes, that was kinda nuts. Yeah, dude. That's tight. Some editing. I chat too much. Oof. Sometimes I think about labeling my videos as, like, a chatty crochet vlog, and, like, they're all chatty, what am I talking about? Kept the clips pretty short, last couple have been, like, 40 minutes. There you go. Just changing it up, right? Hi, kitty. How many stitches do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6. Okay. I think that's where we're supposed to be. I don't know, guys. This little puppy pattern is kind of promising. Lisa tries to stay around 30 minutes or lower, but sometimes I just get a hair up my butt. Yeah, it makes it easier to put out videos twice a week when you keep them shorter. That's true. Hey, Carly. That's all right. Not Carly, Kylie. Sorry. I was just listening to a song, uh, Carly Rae Jepsen. No, Lisa. No. I keep filming, but never editing. Need to get back into it. I get it. I do. Wait a minute. Oh, happy belated birthday. I don't know, maybe one of our challenges coming up needs to be like a jumbo pattern challenge. Something to just throw a wrench in things. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yes, yes. Internet safety and all that jazz. But happy birthday, Kylie. I really hope that it was a good one. That was one of my favorite birthdays. Like I messed up somewhere. Okay. You got the tail secured. Okay. You talked to your sister. That's nice. Ouch. You've not talked to her in a while. Do you guys not live together then? I feel like that's an obvious. I'm glad you got to talk to her. I don't know where I ended up with an extra stitch, but I ended up with an extra stitch. And my puppy dog head is crooked. Oh well. It's just a tiny little thing. Do that. No. Okay. Let's see. Stay down there. Fold the right way. Puppy ear. Okay. Where? How about maybe this size eye? It's doing the thing. There are 9 of you? Holy moly. Mhm. Yeah. You're gonna save sewing for tomorrow? I don't blame you, Lisa. Not at all. Ouch, my finger just popped. I'm pushing random things. That's a lot, Kylie. Better you than me, because I don't know if I could handle that. I get overstimulated so bad. Ugh. Alright, trying to get my needle into, like, the right spot here is not proving to be easy. Okay, there it goes. You have a niece. Nice. Alright. Are we ready to see what this puppy looks like? And I know, like, once I actually stuff it, it'll make a difference as well. And if you're crazy, crazy pants, its ears do not want to stay, but look it. Look at how cute. Bark, bark. All right, let me put some stuffing in it and see if that makes any difference. Dogs are like so hard to make like easy. And I feel bad because I want to make dogs for people because there are lots of dog people out there that are not cat people. But they're just expensive to make compared to the cats. I mean, he's a little crooked. I don't know what I did. Clearly, I need to adjust a little bit, but that's that's kind of cute. I like him. Ah, I'm glad that needle was already on there. But I know he is adorbs. And then it says something about embroidering the tongue and the nose. Um, they don't have a picture of that. Kylie, that is insane. You guys have to have like the biggest family functions. That's that's crazy. Goodness, guys, I got to try 2 new patterns that I've never tried before, and they're finished projects. They are no longer like, it's not another whip to add to the pile. Ugh, that's a little bit better. Just a little bit. And it's small too. Like, oh my gosh. I it seems like it would be a lot. I like this. I like this little doggy, guys. So much that I think I'm gonna make another one, but maybe not in the same brown color. Who are you and what have you done with cat? Right? That's a fair question. It is. How about this color? I gotta make that first little loop smaller. Yeah, that is a lot of people. Yeah, let's see if we can finesse this pattern just a little bit. See if I messed up or if it just needs adjusted. Lisa says there are all no, all of my parts are done. Just got to sew them together tomorrow. Whoop whoop. Good job, Lisa. Good job. Does that mean you're abandoning us? Yeah. Maybe. Don't know yet. That's fair. Goodness, it is not easy to freaking do bobble stitches in the first round. Lisa's getting pretty tired. That's fair. I thought sleep was for the dead. Why? Why is it not fair? Because you're tired? Mhm. Right. Count you on your deathbed. That's no. No, no, no. No dying today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to find this stitch because it's, like, buried. Gosh dang it. Goodness. Okay, okay. Hi, Loretta. I just finished crocheting this little dog, the free Instagram pattern, and I'm gonna make another one and see if I can finesse it. And earlier, I crocheted this cute little duck and an egg, and he turned out kind of mad looking. Ah! Sorry. I'm naming him Jeffrey. Let me look at the man. Peep, peep, peep. Lisa says it's not like I get actual sleep. I'm so conscious when I'm asleep. I can hear and sense everything. I do the same thing. That's gotta be a mom thing, Lisa, right? Supposed to be our superpower. We shouldn't need to survive like that. Stupid. You've always done it. Well, maybe it's a little darker than that then. Yeah. Grew up on 2 farms, so gotta hop up in a hurry. That's fair. I don't really know what that is like, but I do know what sleeping and always being on your guard is like. Okay, now, Lisa, is this like you have never dreamt in your life or like you don't sleep well enough to dream? 9 hours left and 20 keychains are fully done. Woohoo! Lisa says very rare. If I do dream, they're effed up. Okay, okay. Fair. Now, I have super vivid dreams. So you guys have heard some of them. Like recently I had a dream that my brother got my mom hooked on drugs and like when I went to see Haley that my mom sold my van for drug money with all of my like business stuff inside. It was a whole thing. And that is not as far as I know, my mom has never used drugs ever. So that was so out of left field, but it was very stressful. Most of the time you just see black. I mean, if so, only just a little. It's fine. Fine. You got buried in a pile of rocks as a kid? What? Is there a story behind this? I'm concerned. Yeah, we were building my ex-uncle's house and I got buried by a huge pile of rocks. Damn, dude. Accident prone, I would say. I mean, clearly they got you out, so that's good. Um, was it like a close call or anything? Like, you don't know. Mm, that's scary. Scary, scary, scary. Yeah, that would probably mess me up too, dude. Mm-mm. Okay, this is weird. Sometimes when I dream, I see stuff that has already happened or stuff that hasn't happened yet. Think it's my sensitivity to stuff. I understand that. I've done the same thing. They're usually very anxiety ridden dreams because of the fact that, like, is this just a crazy dream or is this kind of a premonition dream? Come on. Like, just yesterday, I was talking to Mason and I was like, no, whoa, deja vu. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, just know you're not alone in that. Hello, DJ. Happy Wednesday. Get Goodness. I think you mean Lisa. We are doing. We're talking about strange dreams at the moment, like premonition, deja vu, stuff like that. Alyssa says, I've been having dreams of Cola running in the pasture and me seeing him, but I know he's gone. He's saying hello. That's really sweet. I mean, it's probably sad in the moment, but no. Right? Fair. Good night, Lisa. I'm not terribly far behind you, but I'm gonna finish this pupper dog first. I think. Good night. Good night. Everyone say good night to Lisa. Feels a little like an AA meeting. Hi, Lisa. Almost ready for sleep too. I'm gonna get off soon. I just want to finish my dog. Oh, so Alyssa is a horse girl and her heart horse, which is, like her soulmate essentially in animal form, horse form specifically. But he passed away. Yeah, yeah. I feel like at some point I shut myself off to some of that stuff because I used to, have a lot more dreams about stuff like that. Um, I used to, oh man, forget again. Um, I used to have a lot more dreams and stuff like that when I was younger, but not so much now. Let's see. How about some bigger eyeballs? I've been thinking about when my cat passes away. I don't know how I'll react. That will be a sad day. I know, I think about that too. I have one kitty who his name is Simba. He's like a sickly cat in general, and I definitely worry that that day is coming. He's only about a year and a half older than my son, my older one, but he has always been sickly. The cat, not the kid. This dog looks a little derpy if I leave it like that. Didn't think about it before I got my cat, but now that I have him, it's like, man, life will be different. Yeah. That's the sad thing about getting pets. Like you don't realize how attached you'll get to them because they all have their own personalities. Like I got 4 cats and they're all just a little different, and it'll be nice when the youngest one gets older to the point that like she starts to mellow out, simply because right now she is just a hellion against all the other kitties. But like they're not going to live forever, and it makes me sad. I went ahead and made it easier on myself, and I did the face now. It's still crooked, but not as crooked. I don't know. I know, sadly they don't. Okay. Good night, Alyssa. I hope you have dreams of your baby. Good night. Yeah, that's true. That's true, DJ. That is the only certainty. Things will be born and things will die. Sad reality. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Did it just turn off my music? Yes, I'm still watching. I am listening to a playlist. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I will show you though what I have finished tonight. I actually finished projects, DJ. I didn't just, start them and throw them on my shelf. Not done yet. Mm. Oh, is everyone leaving me now? I get it. It's late. Uh, okay. Oh, shoot. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This yarn is just not, like, it doesn't glide as well. Like, it's taking me a little bit longer because it's not sticky. It just feels like it sticks to the hook. Not a nice gliding yarn, you know? Okay, there we go. 2, 3. I'm just finishing this little doggy, and then I will be done, and I will show you what all I made because they are cute. Okay, just have my decrease row, and then we can stuff it and sew it shut. Call it a day. It's not been like the most productive day, but that's all right. You know what though? I have finished 3 projects on this live, and then I also added like 5 stingrays today and 5 pufferfish today. So let me give myself more credit. You know, because stingrays and pufferfish are both $15 a piece. So that I added 10 of them total. That's $150 in product like that. And then these little puppy dogs, they might be like 13. They're a little small. Honestly, I may make them just a little bit bigger. That way they're the same size as my mini loaf cats. Same general idea. Anybody else surprised that the cat has not bugged me one time tonight? I think her ears are bugging her though. Poor girl. We've had her checked out a whole bunch of times and they can't figure out what the heck is wrong with her ears, but they're always irritated. They sound like they have fluid in them. They don't see anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Sup, Hunter? Long time no see. Where you been? Been sick, dude. Are you all right? Are you feeling better? I've been doing all right. Um, been doing a crap ton of market prepping for sure. And there's been so many doctor's appointments lately. And then fun fact, um, on Monday, okay, and this is actually something that you guys may want to know that I just thought of. Depending on how I'm feeling, on Monday, I will have to go in to have my thyroid biopsy done. So I may or may not feel well enough to go live on Wednesday because it's going to give it's likely to cause some discomfort and stuff in my throat for a few days. Oh, yeah, market prep. So, like, just a lot of crocheting, a lot of crochet things for markets coming up. Um, yeah, they just I was recently diagnosed with an autoimmune thyroid disease that causes hypothyroidism. So my thyroid doesn't work the way that it's supposed to. Um, so I deal with a ton of chronic extreme fatigue. Um, I'm I'm not just chubby because I like to eat. It's also because my thyroid does not like to work with my metabolism, holds on to fat. Yeah. Um, it messes with my sleep. It messes with your ability to stay warm or cold, to cool down. I do have a fast heart rate. However, hypothyroidism is supposed to give you a slower heart rate. So I don't know about that. But my hair has been thinning a bit. Thankfully, I have thick hair already. And the chronic fatigue, and then I have really, really terrible joint pain like every day. Those are my biggest issues. Like I could sleep for 14 hours and still be exhausted. So I have to take medicine for the thyroid now. Probably will for the rest of my life. And I'm also vitamin D deficient right now, like really bad. So I have to do that as well. And then, I mean, I already had anxiety, but this stuff makes it worse. So, yay. Thanks. Yeah. It is. It's the worst. It's not fun. So, a little tidbit in my life. Sorry for sad dumping. This is what I made though. Cute, cute little babies. They're just looking off in the distance. They're just so cute. Little woof woofs. I did these and and yeah. Well, I hope that your joint pain eases up also. I also did this little chick. I'm naming him Jeffrey. He has half of an egg to sit in, and I accidentally made him angry, so he's so cute. Just freaking adorable. I followed a pattern. I did not do this on my own. I come across it and, like, it's a free pattern on Instagram. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute, I have to make it." So, that being said, I'm actually getting ready to get off. We are 15 minutes overdue, but I did get on here later. So, we did 2 little puppy dogs and an angry ducky. So, for my picture, yeah, I finished things today. I also did 5 stingrays today and 5 pufferfish today. So, yay me. I did things. And these are probably gonna be like $13 a piece because 'cause they're so small. I'm going to play with the pattern and make it a little bit bigger to be the same size as my wolf cats. Um, and I think that would be a really good addition to the market prep list. And then this thing I'll probably have for $20. No, no, my hands get tired when I don't crochet. And, switching things up helps. So this is a different yarn completely from this yarn that I was using this morning. So this is like a really, really soft chenille, like the super, super soft blankets you get at Walmart or the store. And then these are more of like a fleece type texture. So still soft, but more like a fleece blanket feel. Yes. They're both super soft. Like this is a skein of the same type of yarn that I used for these. It's just a little different. Yeah. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I will see you guys. I will still probably go live on Sunday. We don't do much for Easter Sunday, and unfortunately, Grandma passed away this last year, or within the last year. So we're not gonna be doing Easter at Grandma's house. So I'm sure that I will be here at 8 o'clock to go live. Haley will not be joining me on Sunday. She is taking the weekend to do all of the Easter things. And then I may or may not be here on Wednesday. So come hang out with me on Sunday, guys. Good night. Check out these patterns. This was a pattern, I didn't say this. I found this pattern at Stuck at Home Mom on Instagram. It's a free pattern. It's pretty cute. I don't know if the pattern belongs to somebody else originally or not, but that's where I found it. And then this one, where did I find this? I found on Little Hearts Design underscore on Instagram. Read the pattern carefully. It says it in plain sight what you're supposed to do, but don't get ahead of yourself. Actually read it over. So, that being said, good night. Good night. Good night. Don't forget to like the live, please, and thank you.